Tell them Ziggy sent you. Welcome to the Shout Out Sports Card Show. That's right. That's what we do here, man. We shout out great content and bring your attention to new channels and stuff going on in the hobby. So we decided to rename the channel. And if you go, you sub, you comment, tell them Ziggy sent you. I have so much new content, so much old content, so much to talk about. Hang in there, guys. It is some good stuff, guys. We've got a lot to talk about. Grab your popcorn. If you haven't already subscribed, get your pens ready so we can leave some comments at the end. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Here we go. It is July 12th, Tuesday, and I got a lot of content. Let's start here with Opossum Bud. Heard about him through AIH. This video is phenomenal. Highly recommend you take a listen. He talks about interacting with, I think it's Liquid Marketplace's CEO. It's just funny. The production is amazing, very clever, very witty. I want to just say I was subscriber number 1,000 when I saw him. He's at 999. I hit it after AIH sent me there. Listen to the video. I'm super excited to be sub number 1,000 as well. So we just broke the 1,000. It's just a great channel. Go check him out. I'll leave it at that. Got so much more to talk about. Okay, another phenomenal channel, guys. Look at this. This is JR Baseball Fanatic. I can't say enough about this. And all the time I've been doing YouTube, I haven't seen anybody do something like this. And I really love this. Watch this, guys, real quickly. Closing on 35 subs. Let's go. Closing on 50 subs. Closing on 75 subs. Real quickly, guys, I want you to take a link. All the links are right here. You can go click on them. You can sub to these channels. I think this is awesome. Milestone Monday, sharing these new channels. I didn't know any of these new channels. I subbed to all of them. So I look forward to adding you guys into my new feed. As you put out new stuff, I look forward to putting out your content and sharing with the community, guys. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Okay, next one up, guys. Another great channel. If you're not following Bench Player, you know I'm a huge fan. I was on the Hobby Palooza. Look, I'm going to save you some money here. They are running this promotion. It's with upside.com. It's an app. Watch the video. Cardboard 25 will save you money on your gas. This is also a great episode. There's two amazing stories. One in the beginning, one in the end. I recommend you take a look at this. Big fan of chasing cardboard. Tell Ty that Ziggy sent you. Again, save some money on gas. You can use that for sports cards. Another great video here. This is a sports cards for dummies. Love this. Where was this about 2 years ago, right? Great content, great video out from the Nothing But Cardboard. Look, what I really love about it, it's free. They're not charging you through a Patreon. You didn't have to join somebody's channel. You're not having to sign up for a how-to collect class. It's all free. So guys, keep pumping out free content. And listen, banter back. If you think something's different, let them know. I think that's what they want. You want conversation. That's what the community is about, man. Next video up. Great video here. This is from Dojo Card Dojo, which I've been following for over 2 years. Big fan of his channel. Does some amazing things. I think it was listening to Ripping Packs yesterday, mentioned Card Dojo, that I checked out Card Dojo. I was like, man, I love this what he's doing. He's ripping up a hobby box, opens up this amazing absolute. Look at this patch auto. I think it's a rookie patch auto, but is it a rookie patch auto? Because are there rookie patch autos in baseball? Well, these aren't licensed. It's absolute. But you should say that because Mojo Breaks talked exactly about that. They talked about two things that I want to bring your attention to. Number one, they talked about Major League Baseball not having an RPA like National Treasures has for football and basketball, the Cup for hockey. There's these big RPA products, but baseball doesn't have that, right? Could there be a National Treasures baseball? Could there be an RPA product? I think it's a great conversation. Best part of this video, the part I love the most, this gentleman right here is a guy who is the winner of the Flawless Mac Jones Shield RPA. And he sits there and tells you about his story, about getting the card, about his day, his excitement. I love listening to Dan talk about pulling the card. It's just a good conversation, guys, because you want to hear that. What happens to the guy who hit it? What's he going to do? It's funny. He's talking about this. He's obviously a Mac Jones collector. All I'm sitting there screaming in my head, sell it, sell it, sell it. I mean, sell it now, sell it fast. I mean, I just think Mac Jones isn't going to do very well. I think he's at his peak right now. And I'm sure Dan, this other guy, probably sitting there going, sell it, sell it. At the end, he talks about taking it to get it authenticated at the National. I want to say, why authenticate again? Ask him why authenticate. Why not grade it? I mean, I know it's a 101, but anyway, great video. Check it out. So much more to talk about, guys. Another video here from Tops 85401. If you've been following my channel, this is one of the OGs. He sent a care package, I think, to either Snoop or Elite Hunter or somebody else, which is why I follow him. Great video here. He goes through some personal collections, talks about baseball. Just a huge fan. Really, really like this channel. If you have some time, check him out today. Give him some sub love. As we move on, brothers here. We got two brothers. These are the guys up north. Red Cape Sports, really love their content. I've been following these guys since 2020 as well. In here, they share their PC, which I really love. I love the banter. I love the conversation. I love the stories about talking about when they pulled this card or how they got these cards. To me, man, that's the best part. It's not the cards. It's the memories. The memories are more important to me than the cards. Now, what will happen in the future, 20 years from now, when you get old like me, it'll be cards that will trigger the memories that you have today. Boom! It's a circle of life. Okay, let's move on. Great video here from Something Sports Cards. Another small channel. Need some sub love, guys. So get over here, man. Something Sports Cards. Well-researched, well-produced, smart video here, man. He talks about influencers. He's basically looking at some of the cards that they're showing, and he looks at the comps, how they buy them, how much do they pay for them, you know, how many times are they sold or whatever. Really good, smart stuff. Love this, and did it all with free stuff. He didn't use any data tools, guys. He just did it with eBay and common sense. Something Sports Cards. I love it. I love it. Okay, great video here. I know I know I'm a Mike too. If you guys know Ziggy, I'm a Mike as well. But listen, good content deserves good praise. Great video here because I did not know about this Chet Holmgren eBay controversy. Apparently, Chet Holmgren's agent went to eBay and complained that no one has the right to be selling his name, image, and likeness, and has blocked some of the eBay transactions. And there's a conflict there because obviously he signed for Bowman, and I didn't understand it all, but boy, it brought my attention to this. So check it out. I have to say, guys, big fan. Keep up what you're doing, guys. Just love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving along. Hey, where we are right here. Oh, Cardboard Coaches, huge fan, guys. Man, great conversation. These guys put out weekly content. Love listening to this. They talked about everything. And I'll tell you right now, I didn't agree with everything. A lot of sainthood given to Lamine James. I'm not a fan of Lamine James. I appreciate him, but not a huge fan. I got my reasons why. I'll leave it at that. But I love this. I love the conversation. I gave some response, a little banter. I look forward to doing some collaborations with these gentlemen in the future. Big fan of the coach. The coach is my #1 TikTok guy. You're on TikTok. You got to follow Coach on TikTok. He's the best sports card creator on TikTok. Okay, another great. This is J Max Sports Cards. I think J Max a new sub to me. I can't recall how recently. I know I want to bring him to your attention. Has a great video of going through and just hitting some stores and some locations, some trade shows, and some deals he does. And he shares you what he does, what he buys, why he makes a trade, what he's doing. I just loved it. Thought it was really good content. And then again, new content creator I want to share with you again. 4,000 subs. So, you know, tell him Ziggy sent you. Next one up. Did you guys hear about this news? Look at this. A $1.3 million card sold on Card Hobby. Now, here's the kicker, guys. Get out your Tracy McGrady Yao Ming dual autos because that's the lucky card. Here, I got a link sent to me by the gentleman who made this. I can't remember the gentleman's name. Once Sports Cards once again. Look at there's the prize. Here's the card. You see what it is right there. Tracy McGrady. It's numbered to 25. Number to 15. So there's got to be more. There's millions of dollars out there, guys. Isn't this amazing? And I just think it's interesting, right? Just a point of different market on the other side of the world, inside China, $1 million transaction for a card that you know. If you start seeing this thing getting taken up real quickly, you know what happened, guys. Just want you to know you learned about it where? You learned about it right here from Sports Cards once again, baby. Shout outs all over the day. Okay, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, one of my favorites, the GOAT. The GOAT. In fact, I know I put out that influence of the year. He should be the influence of the year. I'm not worthy. I am not worthy. I am not worthy. You guys remember that Wayne's World? Okay. Great conversation. Talks about where he's going to be. Listen, he's going to be at Dallas this weekend, and he's going to be the National in the end of the month. Great time to see him. Really friendly guy. If you do visit him, tell him Ziggy sent you. I really appreciate that. Again, big fan of his. I'm looking forward to meeting him at the National myself. Good conversation here in Beckett's podcast. This is an outtake from Hobby Hotline, little conversation behind the scenes, great insights. The piece that I want you to listen to is at the very end, where Dr. Beckett even admits that he's kind of disappointed with the way Beckett has kind of dropped the ball recently. And he's eager to see where the future is. Because I have to say, guys, the Beckett, it is a distant fourth, it seems like. And again, man, I'm pulling for you, Beckett. You got so much, the one thing I'll say is you haven't really done anything wrong. Well, you didn't do anything right either. And I'm talking about the company, not the doctor. Doctor does great things. Okay, you guys want to giggle? Look at this. This is out by Extreme Breaks, Extreme Card Breaks. He does the 10,000 PSA, 10,000 Club. This is hilarious. Look at these guys. These guys are broken to 20,000. John Morant, Acuna, Soda, Zion, the Charizard. I mean, the Charizard's been subbed. Just think of how many times it's been gone. That's 29, 30,000. That's like less than 60, 55,000 of those cards have been subbed. Think about that. On this one right here, about 50,000. So think about the base counts. We're thinking base has to be around 50,000. Here's one of my favorites. The one that makes me giggle right here is this guy here. The 2019 Prison LeBron card, because this is the card that has to be, in my opinion, when all of the air was taken out of the room and we were just gassed in 2020, where people were paying, I'm talking hundreds, maybe $800 for this card because it was LeBron wearing the Lakers jersey. Guys, this. Let me just show you real quickly here. Today, that card still sells for $27, which blows my mind. $27 is actually stronger, and if it's colored, it sells for more. 27. It's just this might be a silver. That looks like a shiny. It's 31. Again, that's selling for more than some other cards. I mean, that's the correction isn't here yet. We're not done yet correcting. When that card is worth about $5, we've corrected. Great video here from Dan, the card man, not just a card man, but spreadsheet man, has a really good video on how he's using a spreadsheet to track his purchasing power, his spending, his kind of equity, how equity moves in a car. Like maybe you buy a car for $5, you grade it, it's worth $100. You really have, so much equity. Very good video. I do recommend it. I don't know if you guys do something like this. It made me think about doing something like this. I don't do anything like this today, but I did enjoy the video. Okay, one last video, guys. We started with these guys yesterday. We're going to end with them today. I really enjoyed this. This is CT Sports Cards. Actually, I'm covering up their Facebook. There's actually two guys. There's C and there's T. I don't know if they're brothers or just best friends, but I freaking applaud this channel, man. The hard work. They're working together. One does the Instagram, one does the eBay. They're just hustling. Great video. It's a great video. I love, again, I follow loot box guys, and I always wonder. I will say this, though, and this kid mentions this. It seems like loot box guys always hit stuff. Like, do they ever open boxes and not hit for a long time? Like, they might hit one box that's bad, but then the next box, like, boom, 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 which makes me think to myself, you saw the backyard breaks guys busting some big numbers. Do you think that maybe Panini knows the location of big hits in their boxes and where those boxes are shipped? Talk about that in another video. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Look, got a lot of great stuff in. I hope you enjoyed today. Whew! Trying to think what's on tonight. I can't remember. Tuesday night, there's so much different on. Everybody changing your schedule. Look, really appreciate your support. Channel has been loving the comments, loving the feedback. I'm trying to keep up. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Stay safe.